Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
And don't forget Shad, and also Rob is here along with Scott. Dennis is on today. He'll be here in a couple minutes, I'm sure.
Scott's somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, Scott's somewhere. Yeah. So what's happening, guys? It's Wednesday.
Hi, everybody.
Hump day.
Finally made it to Wednesday.
Yeah, I got one more day left and then 4 days off.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You have Monday off as well.
Yeah, we have a holiday off on Monday.
Martin Luther King.
King.
Already?
Martin Luther King, yep.
Yeah, that's already?
That is already.
Wow.
Yeah, January, yep.
Good, because I don't like the month of
two
January
holidays.
or February.
I guess it would be, New Year's and then Martin Luther King for January.
Okay. Interesting.
Good.
So Rich gets a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, actually, our hunting season goes out on the 16th on Monday. So I get to hunt Saturday and Monday yet. So for Flintlock.
Did you say hockey season?
Hunting.
Hunting.
season. Oh,
Flintlock.
Is it muzzleloader right now for you? It is here.
Yeah, it's Flintlock season and archery.
Yep.
Late season.
Late season.
Yep.
You're only allowed to
look who
use
joined us.
Flintlock or a bow. Excuse me?
Primitive.
Primitive.
Yep.
45 caliber, 50 caliber.
Yep. Remember it well.
Well,
A couple
Kathleen,
with
my rest of my Christmas present came in this week.
Uh-huh.
Kathleen.
Uh-huh.
So she got me 3 bottles. This being the one we're enjoying tonight.
it. Eagle
Eagle
Rare.
Rare, Buffalo Trace Distillery.
I'd say it's aged 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
Okay.
Very good drinking one. Hard to find in the stores, like non-existent
it
here.
came in late, and I even wrapped it for him so you could open it up.
Well, you have to.
I'm on a meeting and she brings down the box all wrapped up. I'm like,
It's like Merry Christmas.
but yeah, it is a tasty bourbon.
it
Highly
good?
recommended if you can ever find it.
Is it good?
It's rare, hence the name.
They do have
Eagle
a
Rare.
double Eagle Rare.
What?
That one's almost impossible to find, and it's a premium.
I'll
It's like,
find it.
oh, I find it too, but it's just marked up, stupid price.
Yeah.
So
Great week. Well, speaking of packages, I got my package, my dirt from remember Jaren's Christmas
oh, that's right.
thing. So this was from Michael. He sent it to me. I don't know how to pronounce Michael's last name, Gershwich or something. but anyhow, I got it. So I got some more dirt.
Yeah, I got mine.
You got yours? I got
I
mine.
got my 1917 $half.
I didn't get mine.
I got mine too.
Yeah, I know you guys were.
Oh, I dropped it.
Oh,
again.
you broke it.
Oh God, it's gone.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you guys were big winners.
I didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't we supposed to be? Hey, wasn't in the last chance drawing for all the losers?
That was the other night.
Yeah, but we lost again.
Yeah.
Oh man!
We lost that one too.
We're like double losers.
You know what? There's no way to make you look worse than having a double loser.
You know,
Scott,
shut up.
loser.
I'm just saying.
I know. I do feel insulted.
Do you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, guess what? We don't care. you got to go to the wolf mob for that, buddy. That's not what we're playing here.
I want my trophy.
Yeah, thanks, Sharon. That was awesome. Good job.
I'll send you a blue ribbon.
Very cool. I'm trying to open my dirt up.
Up in your dirt.
Yeah, I'm opening it up.
I still didn't go through the rest of that dirt hog yet.
Neither, not yet.
I got
Hey,
some most of all the chunky stuff. I classified it into 3 places. I don't remember which ones they were, but
That's pretty good.
I used a little camel.
Oh yeah, you got them little things. That's right.
Yeah, and that was
Hey,
pretty
those
cool.
work good. That's what
Put
we
'em in,
use.
You attach them all together.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I
Them all
have a
3 up
couple.
together, and then you just shake them
Yeah,
up.
see, I don't attach them all together. I use I got 4 pans, and I do it in a pan. That way, the water will more or less get up in the.
Yeah, I didn't use water. I just did them dry
Yeah.
because I want to get them all classified first, and then just put them in pan them out one shot, and be done with it.
Yeah.
I
Throw it
see.
around.
Oh, you don't want to have no fun with it, huh?
Well,
Well, I don't really think there's that much fine gold in it. I'd be very surprised if there
yeah,
is.
dirt hog is usually chunky.
They're all pretty much chunky. And that's why I don't think I'm really going to find much
I
underneath.
think I have a bag of it laying around too.
Never know.
Well, this one here is from
Somewhere.
Sleuth.
Somewhere.
This one's from Sluice Boy Prospecting.
Yeah.
This is gold dredge concentrates. So, pretty cool.
That just sounds like
The whole dredge concentrate.
Boy prospecting. Cool.
I can feel the nuggets.
Well, you know what? You better find garnet. That's all I got to say.
Wonder where they're out of. Let's see.
Can't see
Yeah,
it.
put that down.
I suck.
So good.
Yeah, it just says check us out on YouTube.
Put your glasses on, old timer.
I know, right?
It's okay to wear glasses. I wear them to read.
You said Sluice Boy Prospecting LLC.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's a limited liability company. Look at that.
Oh, fancy spancy.
That is fancy.
Fancy spancy. Just like I said, it's probably full of nuggets. Nuggets are so big, they had to package it in 3 different bags. Keep from losing the nuggets. Pretty cool, but thank you very much. Got that?
Looks like Mr. Thomas Fawkes must have was a complicated person.
Why is that?
So
You didn't know
Jared
that?
said Thomas wanted a physical gift card. So when he went to the post office and had them weigh it in the envelope
I weigh too much.
to make sure it was under 1 ounce and a single stamp would work,
Uh-huh.
Jaron just got it back saying it was non-machinable and he had to pay 39 cents more. Way to go, Thomas.
Ooh, hey, he said his name's Pennyweight. You know, it all comes down to that piece of copper, baby.
So a gift card was more than regular postage?
That's pretty bad.
It must have been, yeah, like it wouldn't go, it must not have been able to go through their little letter system.
Uh-huh.
It's too big, so he had to pay basically a first class postage price.
Wow.
That's funny because I remember sending.
I've mailed gift cards, yeah.
Well, I've sent $1,500 through the mail. And I know that weighs more than a gift card.
I'll be changed, crap.
It just goes shoo, right through the machine. Woo, we're going there. Woohoo!
Well, they're cracking down on shipping and mailing and
Everything.
Everything's
they're
going
getting
up.
every penny they
I was gonna say
can.
they're not cracking down; they're just raising their prices.
Yeah.
They're getting every penny they can.
Yeah. It used to be that $5 you ship it. Now it's not. It's $9. You ship it.
$9, yeah, for the small box.
Yeah.
It's the chips, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
from Georgia. It's from Georgia, Tim.
Oh, it's in Georgia? Oh, could be some.
I
Sluice
found out
Boy
long-
Prospecting.
Oh,
They have a small scale gold mining operation in northern Georgia.
oh, okay.
Nice.
Well,
Make it happen, Captain.
hang on.
Hang on. What you got? Other pay dirt bags?
Well, Michael Gerzwich is from Kingsman, Ohio.
Oh,
The,
Oh, nice.
the one I
Where
want.
is that?
is this like a
It's
7
obviously in
ounce
Kingsman.
bag?
I don't know. Kingsman, Ohio.
Well, maybe he mines down there during the summertime and
Or you just bought it?
Yeah,
hear-
yeah, maybe he bought it. Was going
Did you hear me, Kathleen? Obviously, it's in Kingsman.
What size of bag is
I don't
it?
even know where that is.
It's a.
It's in Ohio.
Well, I
7
know
and a half
I'm in
ounce.
Ohio and I don't know where it is.
How big, Rich?
A 7.5 ounce?
I don't know, buddy. It don't say. It's
Doesn't say on it? Okay.
No.
That's pretty good bag though. Is that vacuum sealed?
Yeah, it's all vacuum
Oh,
sealed.
that's pretty cool.
The bag is vacuum sealed inside. The bag.
Well, you guys know the mailman can't get it now.
Oh, he definitely ain't getting that.
Yep. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Awesome.
So more dirt.
You get all the special
You
prizes.
could get a bonus bag too. It says 1 every 5 has a bonus bag.
Really? So it could be a bonus bag. That could be that big old.
What is it? Pay dirt?
Yeah, yeah. Could be that big old nugget.
Dredge concentrates.
Dredge concentrate.
Oh, so
That's
does he
fucking-
normally sell it?
I don't know.
Because 1 out of every 5 is the winner.
Oh.
So, well, you need to hurry up and go through it because I want to know. But then, how would we know if you had a bonus bag, Tim?
I don't know. I don't.
Would be a bonus bag inside the bag. I'm just guessing.
Is there a big old
Come
nugget?
on, man.
I mean, somebody else needs to pan a
Basically,
bag
you
too.
gold in it. That's why they call it a bonus.
You're killing me, Small.
Maybe it's got a big
I
old.
mean, how would we know?
Right.
We would need at least 10 bags to do a test.
Yeah.
But then, even then, it's not 100%. We could even get,
We're not trying to run the ground he's on. We're just trying to get a pay dirt bag here, buddy.
Yeah.
We need another 10 bags.
Hey,
just to
I'm
make
just
sure we're
saying,
getting
how do you
done.
know it's a bonus bag?
Good point, Chad. No, I'm
Like,
said,
like
there's
Dirt
a
Hog,
bag in a
it's like
bag.
you got a bonus bag. It says it.
Yeah, but wouldn't there be a bag in the bag? It said bonus bag.
I don't-
Maybe that'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't know. No, hold on.
Just get a free bag.
All right. Let me see what it says.
I'm stopping. I'm bad.
Maybe. I don't know. Or like
You never can't tell about these bonus bags these days.
maybe there's a bonus nugget or
All right, here we go. 7.5 ounce bag of gold, pay dirt, guaranteed gold, 1 glass vial with every order. Free gold can tips, 0.10 plus grams of gold, guaranteed. This 7.5 ounce bag contains smaller fine gold. Sluice Boy Prospecting now has bonus bags. For each type of bag that we send out, the 5th one will contain 40 to 50% more gold than the guaranteed amount.
oh,
So you know the guaranteed amount is 0.10 grams.
All right. So if you get 0.15 grams,
it's a bonus.
you got the bonus, man.
When,
Now, is
Or
this
if you get 1 gram, then you know.
Uh,
you get more.
Now, at that weight, how many bags do you have to buy to actually get a gram?
oh,
Depends on how much.
seriously? Well, how many are bonus bags?
So are these Ohio?
It's the same conversation we had freaking 3 weeks ago.
But you know, if you buy 5 bags, then you know you're getting a bonus bag.
they're from Georgia, Kathleen.
Georgia. Okay.
So technically, you would, if you buy 8 bags on the assumption 2 are bonus bags, you would need 9 bags. Under the assumption 2 bags contain another 1 or 0.05.
Uh-huh.
9 bags guaranteed a gram.
Uh-huh.
We were
How
at
much
20
per bag?
bags. We were at 20 bags. It's 4 grams at a 0.02. We made this decision 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And you know what? I just went 0.01 and said, heck with that. We're not doing that much.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
0.01 instead of 0.10.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
What's
Speaking
it?
of bonus bags.
I don't know.
No, the ones that I gave a friend of mine. She likes to sell pay dirt bags.
That greens or grams?
I told her I'd give her the bottom of a vial is pretty much what I put in every bag,
Okay.
but it only cost us 2 grams. At the end, it was like everything weighed out just good. It's 2 grams instead of 4 grams, like somebody else was saying, because I was wanting to put 0.2 in there, but I was like, I'm not going to go that far. So
basically, what you put in there is what he's getting out of 1 bag, unless he gets a bonus bag.
yeah, but they're vacation bags. They're just something like the kids can pan out and find gold. You're like, oh my God, I found some
Well,
gold.
so you just answered your question.
Yeah, I thought I was. Yeah, okay.
Basically, if you driving down the highway and you pull over to get gas at this little tourist trap and
Yeah.
go in there and there's a bag of dirt. How
Yeah.
much?
$20. Guess what? There's $20 worth of gold in there. I guarantee it.
And people always like to see gold.
Yeah.
I know. I just like
It's
you know,
gold.
I-
Come on.
Gold is pretty.
It's so pretty.
It is.
Yeah, but when a kid finds it in a pan because a kid don't know
I
how
know.
to
I'm
cook
excited to
first
see
place,
it.
he's like, woo.
Well, I'm finding plenty of that yellow shiny stuff.
No, you're not.
Well, to me, I am.
Uh-huh.
In his eyes, it's like,
Hey, as long as
Whatever.
you're happy with what you're finding.
it's
It's
been
all-
20 years since I ran a sluice
I
box,
know.
you know?
Yeah. As long as you're happy with what you're finding, it's good enough.
It may not be a whole lot, let's just say that, but I do have to pack a lot of material to get out where I'm at. And I'm taking advantage of Mother Nature.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Oh, trust me, I think I want to make a video tomorrow.
Oh, you're actually going to make a video?
Really? When's the last time you see me sluice boxing?
I'm just wondering when
Good
last
Lord.
we seen you make a video.
Oh, he did post a video. the
Hey,
other
I've been
day.
doing shorts. If you're on my YouTube thing, you're seeing them. I don't, post
Hey,
them
we're not
everywhere.
going to say anything because we haven't put out a video in a long time.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
not
only,
saying
yeah,
anything.
you guys only got enough footage for a freaking movie. But okay,
We have a lot of footage, but we just haven't put anything out yet.
All right. So Scott's going to put out a video tomorrow.
well, me and Rob's gonna try to put one out pretty good.
I posted two shorts yesterday
Yeah.
about this time, and I already got 2,300 views.
Look at that big player.
One of them featured this guy.
Uh-huh.
And you guys, I just want to let you know if you don't know what shorts is, if you go to YouTube, there's a thing you can go to shorts. What that is they're competing with TikTok. They're doing 60-minute videos just like TikTok. It's the same
60 minutes.
60 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I got my New Year's messed up with my old years. Anyway,
Oh, I didn't know they had those.
Yeah.
yeah, it's called Sometimers.
They're on
I got
Facebook.
gray hair. I get it every now and then.
Them shorts are on Facebook now, too.
Gotcha.
Oh,
yeah, 'cause-
you mean
yeah, we
the
try to
reels?
post them.
Yeah, reels. Yeah. Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
They
Yep.
call them shorts on YouTube. Like if you go through and you'll see it, the word on top, it says shorts.
Short.
That's where they did a 60-minute or 60-second video and just like they just showed you where you're at or what you're
Yeah.
doing. And yeah, like the other day I got one. It was like what $1,400 when I looked at it.
1,400.
Yeah, 1,400 freaking views. And I just showed the creek and the sluice box and showed Rango going woo, acting like an idiot. And I'm like, oh, that was good. I think Rango was the.
So you put fluff content on.
Yeah, but
Yep. You dang right I did.
how does that interfere with your monetizing?
I don't monetize on YouTube. They're not a partner of mine. They never have been. Look, this is the thing. A lot of people don't know.
On YouTube, when you do the shorts, does that?
Doesn't know me.
Do they do ads on you?
Yeah.
They do.
No, they
have-
don't. They don't on mine.
On anybody's is what we're asking.
Well, they don't on mine because I put my own commercial.
Not yours, just in general.
I don't
If
know.
somebody else, if you,
Because we
I'd never watched it.
monetize. So if
I
we
don't
do
know.
shorts, what happens?
I don't know.
I'd go to your monitor.
I'm not monetized.
It would work
I don't know.
towards your
I don't know.
monetization. Yeah,
You guys are.
I'm not in that China stuff.
that's
I'm
right.
not doing TikTok.
You guys are the ones that are monetized, not me.
Yeah, but I know I don't want to. Like, how does that factor into the calculation?
It would still go towards your views. I'm sure it would.
No, I make no money.
Should have to.
off freaking YouTube at all. None whatsoever. I called them up when I first started doing videos. I said, I want to be a partner. They said, well, you know what? You don't have enough views. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. And I told them the angle I was going in because a lot of people weren't doing gold videos when I started. Anyway, a month later, I had a lady call me. Oh, we want to be your partner now. I'm like, why? Oh, because you got this many views and this and that, and now you can be a partner. I'm like, no, I don't want to. She
This
didn't
was a
understand
while
it.
ago, right?
Well, yeah, it was a while ago. But she didn't. She, like I said, she was surprised that I said that. I'm like, no, I don't need you as a partner. Bye bye. I'll put my own ads and get my own sponsors on my own YouTube channel. Not yours.
Flash and Ed, he says from Flash in Your Pan, he says they are now starting to monetize shorts.
That figured it.
Yeah,
And they do show ads
On
on
the short.
everyone, even if you're not monetized.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never
Oh,
seen one on mine.
I've seen ads on mine. All
I was
the
gonna say
time.
I've never seen I always put I got commercials on my videos. The reason why I do that because they can't put theirs on there. That's why I make my own commercials. That's why I'm sponsored by ATV Mining. Can't stop smoking barbecue.
Where's
And
your-
now the
Scott.
Black
No,
Campus
but
Commuting
you still put
Experience.
ads on them, even though you're not monetizing. I guess.
Yeah, but that's what I said. They said you have commercials on yours. Yes, I get sponsored by somebody else. That means they can't put their crap on mine. Period. I'm sponsored. You're out. You just show the video. Now, whether they elect to we call it elevate your video, that's their call. But you know what? That's when my subscribers should come in and start, watching my videos. I got videos right now. It's got like 425 views. You know why? Because it was downloaded from Rumble to YouTube because they gave Rumble exclusive rights to do that, and they don't like it, so they don't show your stuff. They don't even click it out to your subscribers.
Had to get him started, didn't it?
Scott's going rogue.
How about them gold prices?
Oh my God.
Yep. Well, gold's at 1881 right now.
18.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, Scott went off camera.
What happened to Scott?
Silver's at
What,
2363.
Is he talking?
No, that's the YouTube you're looking at. We're over here live.
I got confused.
My God. Wow. All right. Platinum. And I heard some news on platinum that demand for platinum's skyrocketing.
Really?
Yeah, so they're really expecting platinum to start going up.
China.
It is at $1,073.91. So it's moving up. Now I wish I would have bought some, even if it wasn't at 800.
See?
So yeah, curious. Now palladium. See, this is weird. I pulled up 3 different sources of precious metal prices.
Okay.
Everything's out of whack, right?
Okay.
One site's saying for palladium at 1850, right? Another one at $1,767.03. And then another at 1,825. Very odd. Even their bid and ask prices are off of one another. Interesting. I'll just use my normal source. Then.
Yeah.
1767. It is down $8.63. Ruthenium down 13 at 460. Iridium down 290 at 4,500. And that leaves us with the rhodium.
The rhodium.
Rhodium fell $90 at $12,200.
Really? That's
Yep.
down.
So interesting. Platinum's going up, but the other platinum metals are going down. Interesting. Or platinum group. The Bitcoin is at $18,253.
It's up.
Look at that. It shot up.
It's shooting up there.
Uh-oh.
Go Bitcoin.
Buy it all now.
Go Bitcoin. What I was trying to ask Scott was I couldn't get a word in.
he was on a roll.
I was trying to ask him where can you see his shorts? Do you got to go on YouTube to see him?
Oh yeah,
think
on
he's in
YouTube.
YouTube.
Well, he's blowing off some steam right now. But anyways, yeah. He's going on,
He's all mad.
well,
So
I made ad.
but anyways,
you go on
on a
YouTube.
YouTube channel, you go to like let's say his or mine,
Uh-huh.
and you look at the channel. You can view the videos and there's shorts, and then there's playlists and community tab and about tab.
Okay.
Usually on the shorts, or if you're in YouTube general, and you're clicking on shorts, they usually have some section where they have shorts.
Okay. That's what I was trying to ask.
Yeah.
He went,
Well,
Because
no,
the Facebook has them now too, don't they?
well,
He's kind of
that's
having a
Leo.
meltdown.
That's reels, but
Reels.
it's basically TikTok.
Same thing.
Shorts,
Facebook,
reels, tickety tock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because apparently people's time spans have
Well,
shortened.
yeah, nobody wants to watch 10 minutes of video. They want quick, boom, boom, boom. That way they can watch
Yeah.
900 of them in a day.
Now, for me to be monetized, I don't have enough watch hours.
Right.
So I'm gaining that right now by doing these shorts. Otherwise, I'd be making about $1,800, between $100 to $1,800 a month in revenue.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Interesting.
You know,
Okay.
so I'm doing shorts too. I kind of caught on with the bandwagon, and a lot of
Maybe
people,
I'll do 20 minutes of shorts,
Right.
like a whole episode, and then break them apart in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
you could do
We
that.
have so much we should do.
Just random. Yeah,
Think of how easy that would be for us.
true.
All shorts.
We should do it.
Do it.
Do it.
It'd be
That would be
easy. Yeah.
easy.
That'd be so much easier than compiling a whole hour long.
It is.
It
It's
would be.
exhausting doing
Right?
those long
I mean, we
episodes.
make some really nice, show quality stuff.
Yeah, but you
But
could do 20
We
seconds.
have so
60
much
second clip.
footage
Well,
of almost 2 years now of backlog
but
of
just,
different things.
just do the clips though, and it'd be bang.
No one has to know it wasn't yesterday.
Nobody. Right. You don't have to put that. Done.
No, we'll do an Alaska one, and then an Arizona one, and then something totally else random all 3 days in a row. Like, where are
Those-
you people?
Those buffaloes, they wander.
Do an old Ohio one and do Arizona.
Yeah, do an old
Of
throwback.
course,
and put
of
it
course my
on you.
hairstyle might change quite dramatically, but who cares?
I wonder if anybody would notice.
Nah,
Just do
no
it.
one will notice.
Be fun.
Only you guys will, because
Because you told us too.
I don't
It's
know
for
nothing when
family.
it comes to that YouTube stuff, so I don't even have a channel. I don't know anything when it comes to that stuff.
honestly, I haven't had a lot of time, but it is winter and
Yeah.
we got some time coming up. So
It
we'll see.
is.
I don't even know how to make a freaking video, so to post it. So
Technically, just record yourself and you upload it.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I never did it. I did Facebook Live before. That was it. That was the extent.
I want to dust off the turkey one.
Yeah.
I want to replay that one again.
Probably get some 60-second clips out
I
of
think
that.
that one's got some views. The one with the chunky, that's got some views.
It has. It comes up.
You know how much we got on that one?
Well, we had, I think, like 30-some thousand on Facebook when we threw it out there.
Right.
alone.
Yeah.
We put it out everywhere. Yeah,
That
yeah.
turkey one, the Benny Hill turkey.
Yeah.
Love that one.
I say do a short from that.
I love it. We should just dust it off and play it again.
Dust it off.
that was our finest work.
That was.
Yeah, we trained a wild turkey.
People thought we really
Dust it off.
trained that turkey.
Chunky the turkey.
Yeah. Just dust it off. Do it. Do it again. So you
Yeah,
gotta,
I'll find that one.
yep.
Make it. Well, I don't know. It's more than a minute, so
Just speed it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta just cut some clips out of it. Make shorts. Shorts. Okay. Scott, welcome back.
So, did you have a meltdown?
Scott, are you guys? I know you said you were in the water and you crossed the creek up to your clean. Now, are you trying to do anything up there while he's down sluicing, or what's the deal?
Well, he's sluicing. I'm actually hauling the material from the plane.
So you're the mule.
So
Oh,
Oh wow!
check this out. When I'm out there by myself, he don't get a cut of that.
No.
oh okay.
So
Okay.
no.
Didn't I tell Scott before that the mule was coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You did say that.
Did I say that?
You did say that.
Yeah,
No,
that's
when he goes out by himself, it's all he's still got to pay the 25% to the freaking claim.
Yeah.
Just like I do.
No, he's got to pay.
But everything else is like, well, everything else is his. I don't take a cut of that. That's not, I didn't dig it. I didn't move it. I didn't do anything. The 25% is for the
I mean,
machinery, the
that
claim.
sounds like that's some tough crap. If you're climbing up that freaking cliff and then
It's
hauling
not that
stuff
bad of a man. You got to take a video. It's not that bad, man. There's two places you actually got to put your leg up high and go up. It's not that bad.
But
I
if
do.
you can't run water, if you can't run water hose up there,
I do have video of getting down to the claim. I just haven't put it together yet. Right. It's a good 6 minutes going down, but when you're going back up, it's about 15 minutes.
You made it up there in 3 minutes.
15 minutes to get
He
back.
was going so fast. Wrangle was following him. Like, Jesus, would you slow down?
well, you're carrying 5-gallon buckets down, right? Or 3-gallon.
He
buckets?
was carrying the buckets. The buckets are gone.
I will say about 75% up the hill, they got a little heavier, but we still made our way.
Right.
Good job, White Gold.
Yeah.
So, what was the goal to how many buckets to get down a day? 10.
What? What's that?
What
What
was
was
your
the
bucket?
goal of how many buckets you were going to get down to sluice?
Oh, I don't know. We brought like a 6-pack or 7-pack down. We're just sluice boxing. We're not working.
Basically, what I would do is I would fill 20 buckets, classify it down to 10.
Yeah.
Bring it down to him, and I
Okay.
continue doing that, and we would run about 40 to 50.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was my question, and
Yeah.
you answered it. Okay.
When I'm by myself, I'm doing not completely as much because I have to
Right.
walk. And I don't want to burn myself out.
Well, I just wanted
Right.
to see what the ratio of that
Yeah.
was to the ratio that you were running through your dry washer.
Okay, we haven't ran that much yet. There's no
No.
way.
No.
Where how we got our dry washer set up, there's, man, if you sluice box that much, that thing better be glowing gold.
Usually the dry washing aspect, we're pushing 90
Yeah.
buckets.
Okay.
That-
Well, I know at first when you
But I'm
guys
also
did that,
having
you
I'm
were
also
doing like
having
40.
to pack them buckets
Yeah.
at least half a football field.
I would say,
away.
50 yards at least.
Okay.
And that's the thing. If you're carrying a 50 buckets, it's different from going, oh yeah, right into a dry washer.
Yeah.
That's you're not doing the same.
Well, you're feeding too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, you can't run nowhere near as much material
Nope.
than with that 151 you guys got.
Yeah.
Did you see that one excavator? Somebody put on Facebook. I was trying to copy it and send it to you, Scott, but it was a small excavator from a company. It was a blue one. It was actually, I think it was like 10 feet long or 11 feet long.
Did it have wheels or tracks?
It had wheels on it, but then it could fold up and then wheel around with the motor on it.
Oh, so you could pull it behind your side by side.
No,
I
kidding.
didn't get to see it, but I know what you're talking about. What do
Yeah,
they call them?
that's-
The claws?
Some blue one. It was posted online.
Didn't they call it the claw or the clove or something like that?
I don't remember.
So this one can be used, like I've seen the ones, but they have to stay attached to like the hitch. This one comes completely off and
Right.
Yeah,
wow.
it's got its own back forks that come out and sit down. Make sure you level out.
uh,
And I think it had a little hopper on it too.
Yeah, I think it's
Huh.
got like a 13 or 15 horsepower Honda on it motor.
I just wasn't. I didn't watch the whole thing. I know it was like a short video thing, but I didn't figure out how they would dump the rocks off of it. You know what I mean? You could
Right.
show the material on, but I didn't know.
Well,
It
you'd
looked
have
like the way it lifted up, it would put the rocks on the excavator.
you'd have to have it. You'd have to have a conveyor or a loader behind it to take away the tailings. I mean, that's what we're coming into right now. And I'm like, man, if I had like a 6-foot conveyor belt that I could run on a generator, which I know they make them, but I'm not willing to put down $3,000 for them.
Right.
But we can get one that'll sit
I'm
there and
sure
literally
this
take
was
all our
way-
heavy stuff and just classify, just let the tailings will fly over there. We don't care. The thing we got now is we put it through the classifier and they just build up on the bottom of your classifier. We got to go dig them out too. I'm like, we're still moving things twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I said, it's to be an efficient miner, you either have to know what you got to move in the right places, or you're in a place so good that when you dig a little bit of amount, you get a lot of a gold. And trust me, I know everybody wants to be there, but that's not the way it happens.
Yep.
It is what it is, I guess.
That is what it is.
I'm jealous. I'd love to have 2 conveyor belts. 2 6-foot conveyor belts, man. I would be in Joyland like you wouldn't believe.
Do you even have one?
Yeah. Have you gotten one yet?
If I got one, I'd be really happy. But if I got 2, I'd be like,
Let's work on getting one, Scott.
Yeah, you're jumping way ahead.
Yeah.
yeah. But if I had 1 conveyor belt feeding the classified stuff into the dry washer, I had 1 conveyor belt taking the big stuff away, and I didn't have to worry about that thing in 4 weeks. I mean, freaking buckets we'd be dumping.
You know,
We don't care. We don't care.
I think it'd be Rob doesn't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Sitting there with your beer,
Yeah.
posing
And his waiters.
in your waders.
I told you it was sluice boxes, man. We were just having fun that day. It wasn't that-
You and Ringo will be looking at.
Hey, no, not judging you. Not
I'm
judging
just
you.
saying.
I think your mule would live longer, maybe.
yeah, I've gone down to the claim with a couple of tall boys with me. Just sit there and
I'm not judging.
Hey,
Oh no,
hey,
we're always. You gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah.
That's
I
the-
mean,
You guys-
that's
you
the-
gotta
that's the
remember,
best
man,
part.
what's funny is if you think about it in a prospector's term, we move at least 80 buckets of material a day, and that's a slow day. If we want it to be a slow, we get out of there by 2:30.
if I really want to guesstimate how much tonnage I've moved last year as far as rock wise, 100 plus, not dirt, rocks.
Mhm.
You can see.
You know,
over
you're
the
gonna have to
overlook.
weigh each boulder for me to believe you.
Well, in that video, we've seen the rocks.
I was gonna say, I know you guys. There's 3 different holes we've been digging, man. We've moved the rocks more than you ever will know.
Yeah,
go to the
correction.
overlook.
Rob has moved the rocks. Yes.
You go to the overlook and you can scan over the horseshoe. You can see a hole that looks like a attic going into a mine. 100 feet of that, I moved by myself, and that was a ton. I ain't talking little itty bitty rocks. I'm
Oh
talking
no, there are boulders in there. I've seen.
boulders.
Well, there,
Thomas Pennyweight.
anything from 6 inches up.
Thomas Pennyweight has seen what I've moved.
All right.
Yeah. Remember what he said? Thomas goes, the heck with this. I'm a dredger. I don't do this.
Testing.
But it would be nice for him to be out here. You know, 'cause he could be in
Go ahead, Tim. It's your show.
Let's take a quick break and come back with some news with Kathleen. Okay?
Does she
Sounds
got
good.
We'll be right back.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
Okay. All right. January 11th, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So this story, I want to start off with this story. NASA. NASA rover discovers gemstones on Mars. So what they found was a crater that's chock full of opal gemstones, hinting at a widespread water and possible microbial life. So in 2012, NASA sent Curiosity, a rover, to Mars to explore the Gale crater. It's a large impact basin with a it's a large impact basin with a massive layered mountain in the middle. And what they saw was mysterious halos of rocks surrounding cracks in this crater. A research team using new methods to analyze data from the rover was independently able to analyze this and found that it was actually what they think are opals, which on Earth, as we know, is a gemstone that's formed by alterations of silica in water. The discovery of opal is noteworthy because it can form in scenarios where silica is in solution with water. A similar process is dissolving sugar or salt in water. If there is too much salt or conditions change, it begins to settle at the bottom. On Earth, silica falls out of solution in places like lakes and ocean bottoms, and it can form in hot springs and geysers. Somewhat similar to the environments are like at Yellowstone National Park. Scientists expect that this opal in the Gale crater was formed in modern Mars era, that these subsurface networks or fractures could have been far more habitable than the harsh modern day conditions at the surface. So the picture that you see behind me is, I guess, a selfie of the rover taking a selfie, I guess, and behind it is the rocks. The next picture you see is what an opal looks like.
Okay.
I thought that was kind of an interesting story.
Yes.
But there's significance. That means there could
There
have
was
been
life.
water on Mars, and life needs water.
A long
Right.
time ago.
That's right.
So I got paid for sale for Mars right now.
Life on Mars, baby.
There we go.
There's going to be a bonus opal in it.
Yeah, bonus opal. every 10 bags though.
All right. So this next story was kind of interesting. It's been nearly 2 centuries since the HMS Erebus sank, but it was a ship that remains a source of historic treasures.
Mhm.
Underwater archaeologists recovered 275 rare artifacts from the wreck in the Canadian Arctic late last year, the last quarter of last year, but they just announced it last month. This was shared by the Parks Canada. The HMS Erebus departed England along with the HMS Terror in May of 1845. They were looking for the elusive Northwest Passage between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The 2 ships, both under the command of Sir John Franklin, mysteriously disappeared at some point during the expedition. The 128 crew were never heard from again. Fast forward to 2014, when Canadian archaeologists discovered that the remains of the Erebus near King William Island in the northernmost part of the Canadian territory. This is the territory of Nunavut. I think I pronounced that right, but the next boat, the Terror skeleton, was found nearby 2 years later in 2014. Dives of the wrecks were off limits during the pandemic, but Parks Canada archaeologists and local Inuit guardians from the Agoja Haven were finally able to return last year to it. And in April and May of 2022, the team checked on the physical condition of the ship, and with their remotely operated vehicle called the Deep Trekker. So they were able to do 56 individual dives over the course of 11 days. Divers were able to recover some embossed leather folios. I don't know what that is, but eyeglasses. They recovered a lieutenant's epaulet, along with plates, serving dishes, platters, and more. Archaeologists also began excavation of what could be the second lieutenant's cabin. They continued to excavate what is believed to be the third lieutenant's cabin, and also part of the captain steward's pantry. In addition, the Parks Canada gained further understanding of the physical changes of the Erebus. But basically what they're saying is the condition of these ships are just, I mean, they're so well preserved even after all these years,
Right.
which is very, very phenomenal. And it could be mostly because it's so cold, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
you know, with the climate. But the artifacts discovered on aboard these will be jointly owned by the Inuit Heritage Trust and the Canadian government, and they are going to be studied and preserved at Parks Canada's lab in Ottawa.
Okay.
Always finding treasures in the sea.
Sure.
So this story is a kind of a follow-up. I'm gonna have a couple follow-ups from my stories from last week.
Okay.
But this one is a follow-up from the Nazi maps. Remember when I talked about the treasure map that the Dutch Museum was going to display?
Yes.
Anyway, since last week, this came up. The town was forced to tell treasure hunters to please stop looking for the Nazi gold.
Oh, wow.
So, because of the newly released World War II treasure maps, evidently it sent treasure hunters flocking to the small town of Amarin in search of the loot. I'm guessing because they, listened to this radio show
That's what it is.
and they heard me talking about it.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
That's it.
Exactly what happened.
But anyway, I mean, the treasure is said to contain, for those of you who may have not heard my fabulous story, the treasure is said to contain coins, jewelry, gems, and other valuables estimated to be worth around $19 million today.
Wow.
So according to the map, the booty should be hidden in a field near the town of Amarin in the Dutch municipality of Buren, though many experts believe it has long been since plundered. Regardless, treasure hunters descended on the town. And of course, they had their metal detectors and shovels, and they've been wandering through the fields, I guess. And last week, it got so bad that the municipal office officials in Buren had to warn treasure hunters to stop searching because this area is also very dangerous because it's littered with remnants of World War II unexploded munitions.
Oh, okay.
So experts point out that the area is close to the front line of the Second World War, and searching there is dangerous because of possible unexploded bombs, landmines, and grenades. Therefore, they advise against searching for the Nazi treasure.
Of course they do.
I think you're going to find a lot of treasures there. But more, additionally, the statement cautioned that the Dutch laws stipulate that archaeological excavations are prohibited except for organizations with an excavation certificate, and that if you carry a metal detector without permission from the municipal executive, it is prohibited.
Even for private landowners?
I don't know the rules in the Dutch municipality. Municipality.
You almost would have got the Pulitzer there. But,
Maybe.
You were that close, Kathleen.
But you might find some antiquities
Right.
while you're there. So I don't know.
And what was the other word? Ordnance?
Ordnance!
Yeah, watch for that unexploded ordnance.
Ordnance.
So anywho, just don't I guess, I know you heard our story last week. So please, if you bought a plane ticket,
Get a refund.
No, you owe it, you give us 20% each. Right?
yeah. And also a follow-up to last week's news, and I know you heard it here, or I don't know, this person named Billy Football. I don't know who he is.
What's his name?
I guess I don't know who Billy Football is.
Billy?
Scott sent this to us.
Billy Football?
Is that Billy Foot? Look on your messenger. I don't
Hey,
know.
everybody go on camera. We all do it.
Yeah, I'm done with the news. Let's talk about this.
Oh, okay.
So I had a story last week about the mammoth tusks
Right.
that were accidentally, or not accidentally, but just they just kind of dumped them.
I was
in
going to say,
the-
let's not
the
say
East-
accidentally.
the East River, and they're worth like billions of dollars, I guess. But this happened, I think, in 1940 or something. So anyway, somebody named Billy Football of some sort, but anyway, he actually dove in the East River looking for these tusks. And so Scott, actually, thank you, Scott, for sharing this. He shared a clip, and I did watch a little bit of it, but it got cut off. So I don't know if you can find the full clip anywhere, but they were interviewing him, and he said that he didn't like actually scuba dive. He did like the hookah thing with the helmet, and he was going to dive and go into the East River. I keep wanting to say Hudson River, but it's the East River. But the NYPD police came by and said, no, you can't do that on the Manhattan side, so you have to go across the river. So he went across the river, and he had to go, and it was like 74 feet deep.
Yeah.
And this guy goes in there
Like a chip.
hits the bottom of the East River, doesn't find anything that I'm aware of, or I'm sure
He was actually a new diver too.
I know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would have done it if it was gold.
79 feet.
Maybe, I don't know. But he had like the helmet hookah thing on, and he goes to the bottom. He said he couldn't see anything past 12 inches in front of him.
Yeah, you're below where sunrise.
In January.
Yeah, Chad's got it. You're below sunrise.
Yeah. It's like, yuck. I don't know.
All right, first question. He was gonna dive on the one side where they dumped him, and they said you have to go to the other side. So what was he gonna do? Walk across the bottom to the side?
With his hookah.
Now, wait a minute. Now,
idea.
if you watch the video, guys, he didn't say they couldn't be there. They said they couldn't tie up to the side where they were.
So he got in the middle and did it. Because he was going to do it from the side, maybe.
You got to remember, there's
walk?
stuff going down through there that will just.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It will
wondering.
draw you out and they'll kill your boat. If you've got a small boat, you're dead.
The East River's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's not like, in Ohio.
Is there any way we could show this clip or no?
The clip that Scott sent was really short.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what show he was on, but it cut it off before they could even talk about his, did you find anything?
I just thought it
I'm
was
assuming
so cool.
he didn't.
I thought it was so cool, Kathleen, because you were talking about last weekend, and I just said this. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, how long do you think it's for some wise,
Yeah.
wisecracker like me says, I'm going to go down and get that stuff?
Well,
or
we
reach
don't
out
talk
to it."
about. They were like, okay, somebody's going to do this. Somebody is
Yeah,
actually
and
going to
bam,
go and do
there's
this.
the video. I'm like, man, that's fast. Yeah,
I mean, if you find one tusk, it's worth like $20,000.
that's
one.
right. I'll just resell it to the freaking museum.
He obviously dived in the wrong spot.
Well,
Right.
now that he knows he can do it,
Oh yeah, maybe.
he may go back and do it some more. So
Yeah,
So did he have on one of them big old brass diving helmets?
yes, he had it was newer, but it was a helmet that attached to his suit.
He probably
he's
had
in
a
a
dry
dry
suit
suit.
on then.
Like a Navy
Yeah.
diver.
It looked like he had a dry suit on.
Dry suit for sure.
Okay. Wow.
And then
That's
weight belts. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
That's
he
that
went,
old time marine diving stuff where you had to work on subs and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you had
Right. Okay.
when you went down, I got air from the
Yeah.
top.
Not a hookah off a
you can
T80
get off the floor
a
now.
T80 air pump.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's not like when we when we're using the hookah, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the
I mean,
actual
I
big
thought
brass
it was
helmet.
when you said it, I thought it was a great story, and I seen that like today. I was like, "There's no freaking way."
Yeah, I
Really
mean,
that fast? Would I?
more to come. I want to hear more about this guy. Who is Billy Football?
I know. What a name like that, too.
That's his name, right?
You think he'd play football, though.
I don't know. I don't follow that, but I don't know.
Football. Yeah. Huh.
Well, fabulous reporting once again.
It was. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, nominated her for something.
Yeah. Got
Pulitzer or anything.
anytime Emmy Award or something.
Some more to come on
Yeah.
that guy. We'll follow that story and see if he
All right,
finds a
guys,
tusk.
We had a fire alarm, so we had to take care of that real quick.
Ah.
Well,
that
you
was
see how
fun.
fast me and Rob moved. Lisa took care of that real quick.
Noticed.
You had a fire?
Well, no, I said a fire alarm. Don't
What's
cross
your big-
the words, go the long way. I went right to the point. We had a fire alarm. That means there was smoke in the house from somebody's steak.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, that was fun. And it's 10 o'clock, so let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Man, you guys.
Yeah. I like that, Kathleen. Billy Football.
Billy Football diving in the river.
I'm pretty sure that was his name, but I could be wrong.
He probably-
I am going to say that this is not going to be the last that we hear from him.
Probably not. Let's see if he finds that
I know.
tusk.
Yeah.
I guess we
You
need
know-
to do the bet here. Will he find a tusk or will we report him missing next week?
Or will he find a body?
Now, look,
I think
How
he
many-
has more. I think his odds of finding a dead body is probably
Better than finding
better
a tusk.
than
Yeah.
finding the tusk.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
calling
just saying.
he'll go missing and they'll find him a few weeks
No,
later.
he's not going to go missing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I'm just telling you what, guys. If you got money, there's always somebody that's gonna tell you this is where we dumped them at, and then you're gonna go down. And when you get that money back, you're like, yeah, we don't care about that guy. It only cost $4,000. Trust me,
Yeah.
money speaks. Always.
You also have to consider like the currents. Does the East River freeze completely?
Yeah.
The depth.
The depth, things like that can shift where because we know where the tusks were dumped. That is we know.
I know, but
where
can you
does it
imagine
go?
finding can you imagine finding 4 or 5 of those tusks and actually going to the West Coast and saying, hey, museum, I found this in Nevada. Would you like to
Oh,
buy it?"
there-
But then again, does it belong to the
$2 million
museum when you
bucks.
find it?
Thank you very much.
Right.
You know?
It's lucrative. If
Well, we don't
somebody-
know who it belongs to when you find it.
Well, I'm just saying, if you find it, hey, possession is 9/10 of the law. Wake
we'll
up.
ask Billy Football when he
That's
finds
right.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well-
saying, if he does find it, it's going to be great, man. Because if somebody does find, if they actually dumped him like that, but if somebody does find it, it will be a fascinating find.
All right.
Because, well, now you got a story behind it.
More to come.
More to
We'll
come.
see.
Next week.
Will he die?
We're out of here.
All right, who do we
Mike
have
Gold
Sunday
Diggers.
night?
See you Sunday.
Bye.
I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and be sure to join us every Wednesday night right here on Prospectors Radio for our West Coast Wednesday show at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again for listening.
Good night.
Fossils.
Billy Football.